Happy Monday morning, Central Elementary family. Today is May 13th, and we have 9 days left of school. Actually, we have 8.5 days left of school because our last day is a half day. Just because we only have 8.5 days left doesn't mean we can't focus and turn our brains on. We still need to focus these last couple of days and make sure our brains are turned on. Still need to be respectful, showing everyone that you care for them and treating them nicely. We still take ownership. I can take responsibility for my actions instead of blaming others. Definitely need a positive attitude. I can choose my actions and moods. I choose a good attitude. We still need to take responsibility. I am in charge of me. I can take care of things by myself. We have a fun week ahead of us. This Friday is Field Day. With Friday being Field Day, let's talk about good sportsmanship. We should play by the rules, always play fair, encourage your teammates and classmates, respect your opponents, accept the rules, learn from your mistakes, be a team player, don't make excuses, lose with dignity, and win with respect and being kind. We also have our fourth quarter PBIS celebration, celebrating everyone showing their roar for fourth quarter. Second graders are going on a field trip to the zoo. And first graders and kindergartners are doing their park day. Huge shout out to all of our girls on the run for finishing their official 5K this Saturday at Forest Park. We are so proud of all the hard work that you put into this season. Great job completing the 5K. I also need to shout out the Girls on the Run crew for donating over $675 to the Franklin County Humane Society. Great job, girls. Shout out to all of the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students for working hard, doing their Wildcat best on the MAP assessment the last 2 weeks. We hope you enjoyed the MAP rewards last Friday. Shout out to Mrs. Swarner's first grade class for their 7th paw party of the year, bubblegum and chalk party. Shout out to Mrs. Velasquez's 3rd grade class for their 7th paw party of the year, a glow-in-the-dark paw party. Shout out to Charlotte Bearden for being 100% fluent on reflex. Shout out to Mrs. Meyer's 2nd graders for growing their brains with tangrams last week. Shout out to Mrs. Peters' 1st grade students. In science, they made instruments out of recycled materials. Shout out to our student council for placing kindness rocks at the park last week. Thank you for being a great example of being kind. Shout out to Lucas for his Student of the Month recognition. Shout out to our 2 Wildcat WOW students from last week. Mrs. Heaton and I will get to the other ones on our desk later this week. Have a great week this week.